Now, most people, when they'll go straight to like chapter 4, verse 3, and they'll just go to the part where Allah says you can marry 2, 3, 4. All men know that verse.
Yeah.
But that verse was revealed in the context of what? Or who? For who? Orphan girls.
Yeah.
Or orphan
And
children.
recently I was telling Shane about.
And again, polygamy is a responsibility. It's not a right. And Muslims need to understand it. So when this whole idea of, yes, in the default position, a man is allowed to have up to 4 wives.
Yeah.
But if you can't be just, if you can't treat these women fairly, if you can't be equitable, it's haram for you to take a second wife.
Yeah.
Just to add in context, because you mentioned the orphans. So there's these women's children. Are we talking about treating the children fairly as well?
No, the wives. The
So
wives.
just specifically the
Wife, but no, that will come with it as well.
So the extension of the kids then? Some guys will get married and say, that's not my responsibility.
The reason why I would say that would come into it, because Allah speaks about that you won't be fair to the wives and don't leave them hanging mu'allaqa.
Yeah.
And that's a moral thing, like in terms of emotionally, that you have to look after their well-being. But the way, unfortunately, the way a lot of people view polygamy, as long as I financially can provide and I'm giving them the same number of days and I'm intimate rights, that's fine. But you have to think about the welfare. And obviously, I just want to make it clear, polygamy, and I'm pro-polygamy, I'm not against polygamy, as long as it's done in ethical. Sorry?
How many do you have?
I'm pro-polygamy, and as long as it's done in ethical and moral
But
way.
how many do you have?
I'm pro-polygamy, and as long as it's done in an ethical and moral way, that's the most important thing. Because even in the verse, it speaks about al-adl, justice, 3 times.
Context matters. Watch the full episode and subscribe for more.